Welcome back, Hun Buns. I had promised you that I was going to show you a little bit how I powder my moringa leaves. I already uploaded videos on when I actually purchased them from the local farmers market, as well as how they dried naturally in the sun. So this is just showing you what I do with them. Okay, so just a little bit here for the sake of time. I'm going to run through it as quickly as I can. Alright, that's going to do. Okay, I am using my trusted friend here, as you know. Well, this is all that I really have. I have an next blender, but it's not really more powerful than this. You can use something that you have, and it's going to be quicker, but I may do with what I have, okay? So let's do it. Okay, let's check it real quick. Okay, I mean, it's just goes a little bit more. I'll do it. Okay, of course, if you had a Ninja or something that's more sophisticated, that would have processed this a little bit, like in maybe 30 seconds. But like I always say, Hun Buns, use what you have. I live a simple life, so I make do with whatever I have until I can do better, okay? So there you have it. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it and strain it out a little bit. Okay, so that looks like that's gonna be what I can get from there. Okay, as you can see, it leaves a little bit of, once again, because of the type blender I'm using, it cannot completely powder it, but it does a good enough job for me. What I do is I use the leftovers like that. Sorry, I'm making a mess while I'm talking to you. I use the leftovers to make tea, okay? I've already stored some in here, so what I'm going to do, pour the rest of it right. And this will go perfectly. I would use it. When I want a cup of tea, I would just stuff some of that in my infuser and let it steep in some hot water for 4 to 5 minutes. So that works for me. So that's one way that I use the leaves. Alright, now I already have some powdered, so I'm going to go ahead and pour what I've just processed into the same container. Okay. Alright, that's gonna do nicely. So we're getting there, Hun Buns. We're getting there, and I'm so excited to use my moringa powder and my moringa leaves. Okay, and finally, what I've done with most of it, to be honest with you, is just store it up in a glass container or glass jar. So as I need to make some, moringa tea, I can just put a handful of leaves into a pot with some fresh, clean water, boil it, and make my tea. So the final amount of moringa leaves that I have left, I'm going to go ahead, finish filling up this container with that. You see that? All right. I'm on a roll here today. All right. Good stuff. Okay. So the 3 different ways that I'm going to consume this product is, the first one, of course, is just moringa powder. So I'll use these it's in my smoothies, or my eggs, oats, anything like that, that I would like to, put that in. So that's number one. Number two, this is the remaining leaves that my simple blender cannot powder. I save it up in a container and I use it as tea, as I already told you, with my infuser. There you go. And lastly, the whole moringa leaf, which is already dried. And when I want a cup of tea, I'll just boil it in some water and enjoy it like that. So there you go. All right, so just a quick little video. Thank you for checking out my channel. And for those of you who have already subscribed and who always like my videos, thank you. I pray to God and that He bless you and keep you safe. And for those who have not subscribed as yet, please go ahead and do some. You will learn a lot, and well, a lot about how I live my simple lifestyle anyways. All right, so until next time, guys, stay hydrated, healthy, happy, and stay safe.